What is good, R&B squad? This is Heart of Ruth. I trust that this message meets you guys in good spirits. If you're new here, we don't believe that you're here by accident. Welcome. We're happy to have you, and Jesus is even happier. So guys, I have a word for you guys today, and it is a beautiful word for whoever it is for. I guarantee you guys that after you've heard this word, you're going to be smiling, okay? You're going to smile throughout the entire day or the night or whenever you hear this, because this is a blessed word. The Lord also highlighted to me that this is for more than one person. So it is for me personally, and it is also for many of you. So I want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy. Be prepared to spend at least 20 or 30 minutes with me in BBJ, Big Brother Jesus, because this is going to be a long word as well. There are quite a few tidbits that the Lord told me to put in here, so I'm going to give it to you guys the way He told me to give it to you guys, okay? So it's going to be nice and long, and it's going to be a blessed word. I hope you guys enjoy. So recently, I was going about my day, and the Lord just stopped me randomly. And He said, "Do you have any idea how much this man loves you?" And I knew He was talking about my person. So I said, yeah, I have an idea. He tells me all the time, so. And then He said, "No, I want you to know the depth of His feelings for you, how He truly feels. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go and you're going to get out the book of Solomon and you're going to read chapter 4. And I'm trying to be smart, so I say to the Lord, I already know Song of Solomon chapter 4 by heart. I've read it over and over, so what else is there to see? And the Lord says to me, no, I want you to read it, and I want you to think of it as the way it would sound if He was saying it to you, if your person was saying it to you, because this is how He feels. So guys, this is basically a love letter from your person to you. So I want you guys to listen carefully, okay? And in addition to that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it in the Old English version and also in the New English version, so you guys can get the full impact of what is being said, all right? So let me just pull that up here. All right, it's all nice and loaded, lovely. This is Song of Solomon, New King James Version, chapter 4. The bridegroom praises the bride, the beloved. Behold, you are fair, my love, you are fair. You have dove's eyes behind your veil. Your hair is like a flock of goats going down from Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of shorn sheep which have come up from the washing, every one of which bears twins, and none is barren among them. Your lips are like a strand of scarlet, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like a piece of pomegranate. Your neck is like the tower of David built for an armory, on which hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Your 2 breasts are like 2 fawns, twins of a gazelle, which feed among the lilies. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee away, I will go my way to the mountain of myrrh, and to the hill of frankincense. You are all fair, my love, and there is no spot in you. Come with me from Lebanon, my spouse, with me from Lebanon. Look from the top of Amana, from the top of Sinir and Hermon, from the lion's dens. And guys, I should just put this in here, that from the lion's dens, that was so significant to me in so many ways. And that's the thing about the Lord. He will speak to you in ways that only you understand, okay? From the mountains of the leopards. You have ravished my heart, my sister, my spouse. You have ravished my heart with one look of your eyes, with one link of your necklace. How fair is your love, my sister, my spouse. How much better than wine is your love, and the scent of your perfumes than all spices. Your lips, O my spouse, drip as the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under your tongue, and the fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Your plants are an orchard of pomegranates with pleasant fruits, fragrant henna with spikenard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon with all trees of frankincense, myrrh and aloe with all the chief spices, a fountain of gardens, a well of living waters, and streams from Lebanon. Awake, O north wind, and come, O south. Blow upon my garden that its spices may flow out. Let my beloved come into his garden and eat its pleasant fruit. So that is Song of Solomon chapter 4 in the New King James Version, and now I'm going to read it in modern English for you guys, all right? Just give me 1 second here to find it. Okay, so this is it in modern English. Behold, you are beautiful, my love. Behold, you are beautiful. Your eyes are doves behind your veil. Your hair is like a flock of goats leaping down the slopes of Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of shorn ewes that have come up from the washing, all of which bear twins, and not one among them has lost its young. Your lips are like a scarlet thread, and your mouth is lovely. Your cheeks are like halves of a pomegranate behind your veil. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built in rows of stone. On it hang 1,000 shields, all of them shields of warriors. Your 2 breasts are like 2 fawns, twins of a gazelle, that graze among the lilies, until the day breathes and the shadows flee. I will go away to the mountain of myrrh and the hill of frankincense. You are altogether beautiful, my love. You are flawless. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride. Come with me from Lebanon. Depart from the peak of Amana, from the peak of Sinir and Hermon, from the dens of lions, from the mountains of leopards. You have captivated my heart, my sister, my bride. You have captivated my heart with one glance of your eyes, with one jewel of your necklace. How beautiful is your love, my sister, my bride. How much better is your love than wine, and the fragrance of your oils than any spice. Your lips drip nectar, my bride. Honey and milk are under your tongue. The fragrance of your garments is like the fragrance of Lebanon. A garden locked is my sister, my bride, a spring locked, a fountain sealed. Your shoots are an orchard of pomegranates with all choicest fruits. Henna with nard and saffron, calamus and cinnamon, with all trees of frankincense, myrrh and aloe, with all choice spices. A garden fountain, a well of living water, and flowing streams of Lebanon. Awake, O north wind, and come, O south wind. Blow upon my garden, let its spices flow. Let my beloved come to his garden and eat his choicest fruit. So that's Song of Solomon chapter 4 in modern English, okay guys? And I'm going to share a dream that I had with you guys that was actually linked to this word as the Lord told it to me. In this dream, I was seeing myself, but it's as if I was looking at me, like I was standing outside of my body and I was looking at me. So I was seeing myself the way somebody else would see me. And I was dressed for an outing. I was going somewhere. And I remember there was this emphasis on my hair. I remember looking at my hair now. Guys, I try to take care of my hair as best as I can, so it usually looks nice. But in this dream, guys, I remember looking at myself and looking at my hair and being wowed by it. I was like, whoa, my hair looks gorgeous. I remember there was all this emphasis on how great my hair looked in the dream. And when I woke up and the Lord linked the dream to the Song of Solomon chapter 4, he took me back to, let me see here. Right, he took me back to Song of Solomon chapter 4 verse 1. Your hair is like a flock of goats leaping down the slopes of Gilead. So for whoever this is for, your person loves your hair, because that's the way the Lord said it to me. He was like, it just means that he likes your hair. He's really into your hair. He likes the way your hair looks. And I was like, okay. So for whoever this is for, your person really loves your hair. Okay, so there's that. And the other thing, there were some other tidbits that the Lord had me take notes on, and I'm just going to pull my notes up so that I can get those for you guys. This word almost has me tongue-tied because, guys, I'm still so bowled over. I mean, it's one thing to know that somebody loves you, but when the Lord explains to you exactly what is in that person's heart, guys, ask the Lord to confirm for you how your person feels, because he will do it like nobody can, trust me. So the Lord is saying also, in addition to that word, that your person has opened their heart and their life up to you. They feel uplifted in your presence. You make them feel light. You make them feel like all is right with the world. Okay? He's saying that you are your person's favorite. After God, you're their favorite person. They absolutely adore being in your presence. And he's saying that because of this, you can let your guard down. Some of you are still guarded because you've been hurt in the past, but he's saying to you the same way he said it to me. He said, girl, this man is not like any other person that you've met before. I picked this one. This one is different. So he's saying the same thing to you guys, for whoever this is for. This person is different, so you can open your heart up to them, okay? He has said that you guys are about to soar. You're about to fly. He is saying that this is your reward for the hard work you put in, for all the nights you prayed, for all the nights you prayed for your person, for all the nights they prayed for you when you guys didn't even know you were praying for each other. Okay? He's saying, here comes your reward now. Your union, your marriage is your reward. And he is saying that you guys are going to grow. You're going to grow emotionally. You're going to grow financially. You're going to grow spiritually as a couple. And you guys will bring forth beautiful offspring. Okay? He's also saying that this person looks at you and they see you as worthy of being a parent to their children. Okay? They see you. If you're a woman, he sees you as the mother of his children. If you're a man, she can see you fathering her children. Okay? And this goes both for if they already have kids or if they're yet to have children. All right? Another thing that the Lord said to me is that for some of you, there is going to be a climax at the end of the week, at the end of the space of 1 week, or this entire thing regarding your kingdom spouse is going to come together and come full circle in the space of 1 week. He also said that there's going to be quick movement, but don't worry about how quick it's going to happen because you have been prepared for it, okay? He's also saying that your spouse is coming to you. Your person, your God-ordained spouse, is coming to you with sacrificial love. He's going to truly love you if you're a woman of God, like Christ loved the church. And if you're a man of God, she's going to love you and respect your authority as the spiritual head of the home. Okay? So there is that. And the Lord also led me to a commentary on Song of Solomon chapter 4. I'm just going to see if I can find that to read it for you guys, because it was so beautiful, and it just it ties everything in so beautifully. Guys, bear with me here. I'm just looking for it. I really should bookmark all these things when the Lord gives them to me, but I never do, and then I end up in this situation. Okay? Okay, so I found it, so I'm just going to read it to you guys. Song of Solomon, chapter 4, commentary. With the beginning of chapter 4 of Song of Solomon, the man admires the beauty of the one he loves yet again. The two lovers seem to have unending praise for the beauty of each other. This section begins with his description of her eyes and moves downward as he praises her every physical feature. He compares her eyes to doves and her hair to a leaping flock of goats. In verse 2, he praises her teeth, which he compares to a flock of shorn ewes, all of which bear twins. This is praiseworthy because at the time, having all of your teeth was a not so common occurrence. The fact that he compares her specifically to shorn sheep suggests that her teeth were white. Using animals in this way to illustrate beauty encapsulates a raw beauty that she has, which is at one with Mother Nature, making her beautiful and natural. The male speaker continues to paint a vivid picture of his lover, comparing her lips to a scarlet thread and her cheeks to halves of a pomegranate. This helps the reader to picture the woman the way he sees her, with soft eyes, red lips, rosy cheeks, and a full set of white teeth. In verse 4, he describes her long and beautiful neck as the Tower of David. Biblical scholars reveal that while little is known about the Tower of David, being in association with King David, it would have been a symbol of strength and dignity. Thus, within his praise of her physical beauty, he also praises her character, namely her dignity and her strength. Did somebody say Proverbs 31? All right? So that is the commentary. And to tie all of this in, the Lord reminded me of a song that my person had personally sent to me some time back, okay? He just picked out this song and he sent it to me and he said, I want you to listen to this because this is how I feel about you. I'm not a poet, but if I were, I would put how I felt about you into these exact words. And he sent this song for me, and I remember I listened to it and I was like, aw. But now when I go back and I look at the song and I look at the lyrics, guys, I understand why the Lord chose this song for me to share with you guys to tie in with this word, because again, this is how your person feels about you. So listen to the lyrics, okay? And the name of the song is Through My Eyes by Kenny Lattimore. Some of you will not know who Kenny Lattimore is, and that's okay. You can still go check out the song, all right? I'm going to link it in the description box. So here are the lyrics. You don't know all the beauty you possess inside. You just can't see what I see in you. I see everything that I needed. I see my reason for breathing. You're the only one who holds my world in there. You're everything I have. And if you could see you through my eyes, you'd see someone beautiful on the inside and outside. So beautiful. You'll know how I feel. You'd see. You'd see how much you mean to me. If you could see you through my eyes, you should know that no one else could ever take your place. Don't think I'll ever stop needing you. I need everything about you. I can't see a life that's without you. You're my only heaven. You're my world. You're my dream. You're my everything. You're everything to me. And if you could see you through my eyes, you'd see someone beautiful on the inside and outside. So beautiful. You'll know how I feel. You'd see. You'd see how much you mean to me. If you could see you through my eyes. There's no one else I need. There's no way to change this love that I have inside. And then it goes back to the chorus again for the last time. So guys, again, I'm going to link that song in the description box. It's called Through My Eyes by Kenny Lattimore. And that's going to tie in with the rest of the word, all right? And there is one more thing that God said to me regarding this word, and I really take no pleasure in saying this, but the Lord told me to say it, so I'm going to have to say it, all right? I'm just waiting for my notes to load up here so I can find it. Okay, guys, I'm not sure why this is happening, but it is not loading. Oh, there you go. We finally have some movement. Hallelujah. Okay, so the Lord also spoke to me of the word perish and also of the word exterminated. He is saying that divine judgment and a putting to death is coming. And guys, the exact meaning of the word exterminate means to destroy something completely. Now, the blessings you are coming into are God-given. This blessing of you marrying this person, of you and this person coming into union, these are God-given blessings. And the Lord is saying that anyone or anything that comes against you to place a stumbling block between you and those blessings will be exterminated. They will be completely destroyed. And again, those are God's words, not mine. I have to give it to you guys the way He gave it to me. So I do hope that this word blessed somebody. I hope you know now, whoever this was for, how your person truly feels about you. And I will be back with another word as soon as the Lord releases me. Take care.